Hey, this is Tom from rrcats.com, and today we want to show you and talk about miscellaneous DPF catalytic converters. DPF stands for diesel particulate filter, and these units help filter out the black smoke that you used to see when you were driving on the highways in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Now, these units could be very expensive or they could be valueless. Let's look at a couple of examples. These two units here are off of Dodges. Now, on them, right below where the flange was, there's a number that we were able to have the customer clearly pull out for us. 2196, A as in apple, B as in boy, P as in Paul. You can see it circled here, and then you can see that it was etched in small dots on the actual catalytic converter. Now, this number is very important because this is going to give us the ability to pull it out of our serial base and give you a clear price. Now, some of these units could be valueless based on one or two different numeric or alphanumeric combinations. There could be 2196, A as in apple, A as in apple, P as in Paul, and that unit could be worth a lot more money than the one that has the B. So when you show us the pictures of your cats, make sure you give us the entire serial number and the picture from above. This way we have a basic idea of what the pricing is. Now, this unit is also DPF, but it's a part that will get attached to another unit. Now, some of these units, this comes off of a Chrysler, could have no value, but again, they have clearly stamped where the numbers are. Right above where the air tubes are, you have a whole slew of numbers, and these are the numbers that we want that are dotted on here to be able to give you a clear quote. What's nice is that right here is another Chrysler logo, as we have pointed out in other catalytic converter videos, and it gives you a really good indication on what to get us so we can quote you quickly. Now, when you look at some other diesel units off of large trucks like Mack or Volvo, they have DPFs as well. Now, these filters are generally found on the side of the trucks, stacked up in 2 or 3 different sections. These two units that you can see here, they were stacked on top of each other. One acts as a pre-cat, one acts as the main cat. On today's market, this cat had about a $30 or $40 value, where this cat had about a $300 value, and it's all based on the serial codes. So when you look at these cats, you'll be able to see the OEM stamped on there. Here's Mac, and here's the serial code. But if you have a question because you see 1, 2, 3, 4 different serial codes, send them all to us or send us a grouping of them where we'll be able to run them in our serial base and give you a very quick price on that cat. Now, don't be surprised if sometimes the DPF filters come back at no value. That shouldn't shock you, as some units are not they don't have a lot of precious metals inside, and their value is 0 or scrap steel. You could take your magnet, maybe it's stainless on the outside, maybe it's 430 stainless, which is essentially going to be a regular steel, and you throw it in the pile. But make sure you check with us first. Always look for those different serial numbers, look for the OEM stamp or the imprint on there, and it gives you a much clearer idea on how much money your DPF is going to be worth. This is Tom from rrcats.com. If you have questions or quotes that you're looking for, just email us or text us today. Have a great day.